Hey, what up, YouTube? This is No Cap No Filter. I'm your host, Molly G. Back at y'all another episode of Running With You. And today we got to run about this clip I came across. This with Benadine and DDG, two popular streamers. And they basically having a friendly debate on should women in relationships be in clubs? You know, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead on and get right into the video. I won't hold y'all up. Let's go ahead on and react to it together.
I'm telling you, that's what it is, bro.
The thing is, we got to stop trying to control women. Let them do what the fuck they want to do.
See now, I gotta.
No, but the thing is, it's like men always overstep boundaries, and they always want to tell women what they should and shouldn't be doing. If she wants to go to the club and take pictures with a girl and feel beautiful,
I'm not saying she can't go to the club, but like,
if she's in a relationship, why should she be watching her life and fun stop? We're not saying she's going out to be a whore or be promiscuous.
When I'm in a relationship, I don't want to go to the club. I'd rather have fun with my girl. That's how it's supposed to be. That's the point of a relationship. Let the single people have the fucking club. Why are you filling up space in the club when there's single people really trying to mingle in that bitch?
So you're saying once women get into a relationship, they need to just be with you and not have any fun outside of it. I'm just trying to get it right.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, you know,
I think Benadine is basically fishing. I just think he kind of clip forming right now, just kind of being performative, playing devil's advocate. I think he knew what DDG is talking about. Like, yeah, you could go out every now and then, but just in the club all the time, that's when it becomes an issue.
Hell, I'm saying, bro.
I'm really trying to understand because me and the women in the chat don't understand.
The club is for single people.
Okay.
That's a fact. And if you think otherwise, that means you guilty.
No.
Your ass in the club doing what the fuck I just said.
Everybody's not fucking misogynistic.
I just don't like when girls.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just tell he's being performative right now. But, you know, it's a lot of men, you know, do think like him. And it's a lot of women think like him too. And it's a lot of women see men thinking like that. And they point to those men and feel like, oh, well, he said it too, and he's a man, and that enables them to really feel like, okay, there's nothing wrong with going to the club. Me personally, when it comes to clubs, when it comes to girls' trips while you're in a relationship, I don't see nothing wrong with it if you do it time to time. Like, if your friend is genuinely having a birthday, cool. But like, if your friend always having birthdays and you just gotta go to the club all the time for an excuse, every time you go out with your friends for, like, you know, brunch, y'all just gotta drag that all the way out to going to the club that night. Like, that's when it becomes an issue, because I think DDG is right. The club is mainly for single people, but I do think it's also for people to go to have a good time. Like, you know, just because you're in the club don't mean that you're up in there trying to, you know, find somebody to hook up with or find somebody to, you know, mingle with. I think it's majority of people are going there for that, but sometimes people just genuinely want to go and have a good time and maybe celebrate something, you know. Now, if your girl gonna go, she gonna go, you know, whether she's on a girl's trip, whether she's at the club. If she's gonna go, she's gonna go at work. If she's gonna go, she's gonna go at school. Like, if she going, you know, ain't nothing that could stop that. But you still want to kind of have some type of structure where it's less opportunity for that to happen. But if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. No matter how hard you try to put up all these barriers, if your girl just a cheater, you going to get cheated on. And some dudes may never find out because their girl is just that slick. And sometimes dudes just don't be that into what their girl got going on up their ass, you know. And some dudes, they feel like, man, if this girl cheating on me, if it's going to happen, it's going to come to the light sooner or later. But I'm not about to be spending all my time trying to, you know, lock her down and, you know, come with all these rules and all that. The best thing to do, though, if you a dude that don't care about that, then fine. You ain't got no worries. But if you a dude that care about that, get you a girl that don't like the club, or the club, that phase of their life is just over. That's the best thing you could do.
Like, why go to the club and dance on your girlfriend? Y'all do that at home. Y'all niggas know each other.
So you ain't never been in the club?
Listen to me. Make it make sense, bro. Listen to me real quick. Why do you need to hear music from another person around hundreds of people just to twerk on your homegirl? Why can't you just Call your homegirl up and say, hey, I'm finna play. I just bought a speaker. I'm finna twerk on you real quick. Why you can't just do that at the crib? It's the same shit. Why you need an audience? Why you need to see everybody? Y'all can order some.
It's a social experience. It's a social experience. My life shouldn't stop because I'm in a relationship.
And then look, niggas try to dance with the girl. What you getting our man for?
Because she has a man. Bro, like you men are insufferable.
I'm right, bro. I know what
I'm sure nobody would agree with you except fucking pigs.
Listen,
men, you men who agree.
This is what I get. I get if it's like, okay, say I'm in a relationship, right? I'm like, boom. She like, oh, my homegirl birthday and shit. I get that. That's cool. But going to the club on some casual shit just because it's Tuesday at the highlight room, the fuck are you at the club for? Yeah. What do you need to go for? And you got a whole nigga. For what? You have no point of being there.
Not to mention clubs, a lot of bad decisions are made there. And on top of that, a lot of stuff can go left at the club. So now, situations can happen that probably wouldn't have never happened had you not went. So a lot of dudes, not to say they don't trust their girl to be on their best behavior, but a lot of dudes rather their girl don't go just to, end up in a certain situation that could have been avoided had you not went. Because a lot of bullshit can transpire, and now a fight then broke out. Somebody went to jail. Somebody got robbed. Somebody got hurt. Somebody's car got broken. It's, drunk driving. Like it's just a whole bunch of negative stuff that can possibly play out. So the less you go out, the less a chance all these things can transpire.
Let's keep it a buck. Some women just like to be hollered at, even though they're not even interested. They just want the attention. They want, oh, at least I still got it. All them niggas was on me. And you go home and keep that little coochie to yourself.
Exactly. I know that's what's going to happen. But it's like, why? Why do you need validation from other niggas? Why you can't just be at the crib?
Validation is sometimes fulfilling.
If you want to go out, be single, man. Damn. Around 100.
He's absolutely right. Validation is very fulfilling when it comes to a person, whether you're a man or a woman, but women, they feed off it. They need it, and women, some women, they need it, but they subtle about it. Like if it happens, cool. They love it. But some women, they got to go out their way to go get it. And those are the women that's constantly posting thirst traps on the internet, constantly got to be in the club, got to be seen, got to have attention. Even though they're in a relationship, they want to get hollered at by other men. Those type of women, automatic red flag. Like I say, man, the best thing that you can do for all y'all men out there is get you a woman that's a homebody. I know it's a cliche to be like, oh, I'm a homebody, I just go to work and go home. But no, get you a true homebody that go to work, go home, and every now and then down to do some activities, down to go do this outdoor activity, down to do something different and fun, down to go take a trip. Now if you on a trip for 4-5 days and you in a club 4-5 days on a trip, nothing wrong with that. You having the most fun you can have on your trip. But get you a girl that's out that club phase. Like she, let's just say she's 26. She probably got out that club phase by the time she was 24. Now it got to be a special occasion for her to be in the club. Or let's just say she never was into the club at all. Like I know people who 25, 26, they only went to the club a few times out their whole life. So get you a person that don't really drink. So she can't really have an excuse to say, oh, this and this happened because I was drunk. Don't get you a girl that don't really care about the club. Get you a girl that don't post thirst traps. Don't stick their tongue out. Don't poke their booty out. Don't be just twerking on there. Get you a girl who only posts like family pictures and stuff like that. And even those girls aren't going to be foolproof, but at least you vetted her very properly and you weeded out all the bad traits that can possibly, So just be mindful on when it comes to the picking your girl you with. Don't get a girl and try to change her. Believe who she is when you met her. Just get the girl who she is when she is. Because a woman get with a man hoping that he changes, becomes this and this and this. A man get with a woman hoping that she stays the same. So get you with a girl that's homebody and she ain't really worried about that type of lifestyle, and you should be good. But I want to know what y'all think down in the comment section below. What's y'all experiences with dating women like this? Let me know. Are you more in agreement with DDG, or are you more in agreement with Benadine? Let me know that in the comment section. Hit the like button if you like the video. If you're not subscribed, what you waiting on? Until next time, I'm out.